So, what's happening at that landmark point? Underneath the skin, there are 4 more layers of tissue. Your dermis layer, your fat layer, your fascia, and your muscle layer, making something like a 5-layer cake with your skin. For some reason, these layers can get bound up together during healing from an injury or other cause of chronic pain. They seem to form tight bands of tissue, sometimes called adhesions, involving all 5 layers. You can feel these bands at each landmark point for yourself. They're what make you want to roll on a tennis ball if you have a pain in your shoulder or back, or use a foam roller. After injury has healed, this band can remain because of the inflammatory response, originally to your injury. You see, when healthy tissue is injured, the body sets up an inflammatory response around the area. That's what creates the swelling and the heat around the injured area. It's new blood flowing in to solve the problem. But this inflammatory response can go too far by releasing a lot of acidic body fluids around the area affected. These acidic fluids can reduce blood flow to the area, the opposite of what was intended, by cutting off blood vessels. Experiments have shown that inflamed areas become more acidic than the rest of the body, at least briefly, and blood perfusion can actually be reduced. Now, if this happens, the fresh blood that would normally clear away the problem can't get into the area. The area begins to literally wall itself up, bringing together the tissues into those bands, which in turn further compress the blood vessels and squeeze the sensory and motor nerves in the area. That's what causes the sensory nerves to keep firing that pain signal, strengthening the nerve signals on those pathways to your brain. In your 43 involved brain centers, your cognitive centers register an ouch feeling. More worryingly, your emotional centers register what we call the yuck feeling of chronic pain. All of this is bad pain because it serves no useful function. It's a disease. It's essential to break this cycle before it becomes automatic. In the next video, we will show you how periwork does just that.